Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Unveiling. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to play the people that make this game and get the news version earlier, then you can go with the Patreon, which is $3 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we were just recovering from a panic attack, maybe? Where you fainted and, I don't know, something, like, there was some kind of shadow demon thing. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far into it yet. But yeah, Aldara, was there, and she was kind of saying how she was feeling, kind of left out in an obtuse way, being like, you left the house without me, and, all these other things happening, and stuff like that. And, we had a heart-to-heart. But then it was like, actually I have an idea. What are we going to do with the house? We're going to train him and maybe make him part of the guard or something like that? I don't know. So we did some running, and now we're here at the fighting arena. So now I'm going to turn this back up to normal, because you could understand why this sound would probably be making things go clickety-clack in my head. Reset face. And it'd also be yours, I guess. When we arrived, we saw an extensive field full of obstacles, some benches to sit on, and armor lying in various places. I watched as animals with wooden swords hit trading dummies with great force. I almost forgot about this place. We're at the Dandy Barracks. I couldn't remember the last time I was here. Maybe I stopped coming because I felt intimidated by all the guards. What? You wouldn't come here to, sample all the, delights of the world? I don't remember. Why did I stop coming to see Aldara for training? Anyway, that didn't matter because I couldn't stop thinking about that joke we played on Aldara in bad taste. Was it really so mean that it made her sad? She's done worse things to me. But still, I don't like to make anyone feel bad. When we were a few steps from the train field, I tried to approach and talk. Hey, Aldi, can I speak to you? Boss! I heard several voices shout towards us. Thank goodness. I don't know what it is, but that just makes... It feels like something's getting clogged in my head. From a distance, I observed several animals who abandoned their training routines to approach us. The boss is here! Or, boss is here? The rush of so many large animals made me retreat a little. It was like a stampede about to hit us. I hid a little behind Aldara. After all the guards showed up, they lined up side by side and stood at attention. Good morning, Captain. Everyone had perfect coordination greeting her, at ease. She turned to look at me with a proud smile. Awesome, right? I swallowed, ooh, and nodded. I looked at each of the guards. Some were friendly and smiled at me when they noticed my presence. Others were curious about Blazh? I keep on forgetting. And some even had a look of murderers waiting to strike. But they all had something in common. They could break bones and skulls with those muscles, especially their thick thighs. Not to mention, I had to look up to see their eyes. Blazh seemed to blend in very well with him, although I noticed that he's still taller than most of them. Everyone gathered to the center. Extremely important notice. Yes, ma'am! Everyone shouted in unison and ran off to assemble the rest of the guards. It's incredible that most of them are twice our size, and yet they still obey her instantly. Come on. She took my paw and led me to where she mentioned to her guards. Let's go, Blazh. I caught his attention. The three of us walked to the side, where there was plenty of benches to sit on. I think this is where Aldara and her guards have their routine talks. Arthur, sit here. She specifically pointed out a bench in the middle of them all. Without asking anything, I did as she told me. Blazh smiled at me and walked over to sit next to me. You, here, standing. She stopped Blazh and pointed to her side. Blazh nodded slightly and did as said. What is she planning? I don't know, she has that devious look in her eyes. She still hasn't told me the idea that occurred to her this morning, but I have no choice but to trust her. Suddenly, civil guards arrived at Aldara's call. I felt the big footsteps of all the guards running towards us. It was like a mini earthquake. Everyone began to take their seats, filling the benches. Wait a damn second. I'm surrounded by big, sweaty, beefy guards. I looked everywhere for anywhere for an exit, but everything was blocked, so I had no way out. I turned my gaze towards Aldara, and sure enough, she had the most mischievous smile I've seen on her so far. She's getting her revenge. I fell for a trap so easily. Sorry, I hope you don't mind being a little tight. A huge bull sat next to me and almost crushed me. Forget my fat-ass partner. I think a diet would do him some good. The bear, of the same build, approached me to listen to a silly joke. Look who's talking. At least my dick isn't hidden in my gut, or by my gut. The bull got closer to me to give the bear a friendly punch. Are you angry, Mama Cow? The bear hit him back. Not even a little, Papa Bear. They both started laughing and teasing each other. What the fuck are these dumbass nicknames? Whatever, that doesn't matter right now. They're invading my personal space. The big beefy men were practically rubbing their cheeks and muscles in my face. I need help! Are you feeling comfortable, Arthur? I don't know when's the last time he's got off, but just saying. I'm dying. I'm glad to hear that, Alfie. She winked at me. Alright, everyone, shut up. Aldara roared, and almost instantly, all the guards stood at attention to her. Even the ones that were crushing me. Good morning, idiots. First of all, I must thank you for doing a good job. We haven't had any accidents since the last Festival of Aiden. Aldara covered her ears. Now, you celebrate. Woo! That's fucking right. We're the best shit in this town. All the guards began to shout and exchange celebratory thumps and bumps and punches. My soulless body couldn't withstand much more. Psst. I heard someone trying to get my attention. Young Arthur, over here. My heart was filled with relief as soon as I saw a couple of familiar faces amongst all the guards. It was Milky Tits and Ludass. It's a good thing I only said that in my thoughts. They pointed out to the place for me to sit between them. Quickly, amidst the shouts of testosterone, I snuck over the seat between them and took it. I think you'd be more comfortable here, young Arthur. Those two can be kind of a lot. Thanks, you guys. I sighed in relief. The lion and tiger nodded and continued listening to Aldara. Well, congratulations are over. I'll have to double the training to continue like this. Understood? Yes, Captain! Everyone shouted at the same time, even the tiger and the lion. Secondly, you may notice that there's a new face next to me. Everyone turned to look at Blazh. His name is Blazh, and he visits us from... Aldara thought for a bit as she looked at Blazh. Stupid world. Also, is this the Great Skazoo's castle or something like that? Boggin? I don't know. Is there places other than our village? Because it just kind of seemed like we needed to be near the main castle. Everyone started laughing. Hey, that was pretty rude. But Blazh just laughed along with the guards. He's a new recruit, and he'll be with us for a while. So that was her plan. Disguise Blazh as a guard. It could be dangerous for him, but he does have the body and strength for that. I just don't want to see him hurt. Yeah, true. Although, it really is the best option we have to silence any rumors from the town. She stepped aside to give Blazh space. Go on, introduce yourself. She went back to being serious. Blazh moved into the middle and looked around at all the guards. Now, Aldara put on a fake face, as if she wanted Blazh to make a fool of himself on purpose. Then Blazh looked at me. You can do it! It was whispered to him while raising both thumbs up in support. Blazh smiled, and then, Nice to meet you, idiots! I'm Blazh! I was speechless when I heard the rude way Blazh had copied from Aldara to greet the guards. And also with that stupid pose again. Idiot. She laughed as she saw her plan working. Oh no. Poor Blazh. I feel like it's gonna, work against Aldara. The guards are gonna kill him. Ha 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 ha! Everyone started laughing and getting rowdy. This guy knows how to fucking say hello. Nice to meet you, idiot. Her face right there being like, what? This horse is hilarious. What's your routine, bruh? Yeah, that's how you do it, big guy. The lion flicks an arm, returning Blaz's greeting. Fucking dumbass. Now, we are both speechless. I don't understand a thing. Please, someone tell me what is happening. Are you seriously gonna follow this moron? Aldara's plan to make a fool of Blazh failed. Blazh stuck his tongue out at Aldara in a childish manner. More respect to your captain, stupid hoss. She grabbed Blazh by the collar and shook him angrily. Stupid hoss? The boss gave him a nickname. That's not true. Now he's one of us. One of us. One of us. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble. I mean, one of us. Of course not. One of us. One of us. One of us. I pretend this isn't as weird and stupid as I think it is, and play along. One of us. One of us. One of us. Sorry, I'm having fun, but it's also like, reading's tiring. Blazh continues sticking out at Aldara. Shut the fuck up already. Blazh yelled so loudly that we all sat down and fell silent instantly. I watched as Blazh jumped and started to shake a little. You're all gonna run 50 laps around the training ground, and if any of you stops, everyone gives me 50 more. Huh? Everyone shouted in disbelief as someone started to get up for a run. Some started. I said everyone. She looked at Blazh, who was still standing there. Immediately, Blazh joined his future teammates in the 50-lap marathon. Aldara's eye was twitching as she looked around angrily for her next victim. We should probably hide under the benches, just in case. If I don't move, she won't see me. If I don't move, she won't see me. If I don't move, she won't see me. I repeated in my head as I looked away from Aldara. You! Oh no. She saw me. Push-ups. Now. She stood in front of me. Yes, pretty panther. I want to cry. This game does bring a smile to my face. I also yawned because I read. And it's also 9 o'clock at night. Well, almost 10. But still, you want to play. I can't anymore. Speaking of push-ups, I did 1,000 push-ups at one time. It was over the course of like less than 6 hours. I mean, the first 100 are easy, but then, yeah, you eventually start doing 5 at a time. I fell to the floor and laid there, exhausted. How many did I do? 1. 5. Oh, my poor guy. Maybe need the host to flex in front of you so that you do like 100. Her disappointment is palpable. Your pathetic effort made me laugh and calm down at least. So, thanks for that. You're welcome. I got up off the ground. After all, the guards returned. They were all sweaty and tired. Ooh. Their suffering was plain in their faces. One of them had fallen, and they had to do 50 extra laps. Aldara was enjoying the scene with sadistic pleasure. Also, there's one thing I want to check. XXX. Oh. Okay, they just swap her. Because they keep his... Like, they keep it his side, but then swap her. I found a flaw, but it do be like that sometimes. I think she likes to abuse her power sometimes. But she gets upset all over again when she knows that Blazh was serene and calm, as if his body could easily withstand another 200 laps. He saw us and raised a paw in greeting. Grrr. Aldara growled at him as I waved back. She can't break his spirit. Well done, Blazh. Aldara approached her half-dead guards. You all smell like shit. I thought ladies were supposed to sweat flowers. She said with a bitter, mocking tone. Take a break. I guess you deserve it. Thank you, boss. The lion fell to the ground. It's a sit. Ugh. The tiger laid down next to the lion. And, as for you, she directed her attention to the 5 guards sitting on the bench nearby. Take Blazh to the showers and give him his uniform. Don't forget to give him his initiation. She spanked Blazh's back and shoved him towards them. Yes, ma'am. The guards went off with Blazh, almost pushing him while he looked back at me curiously. The rest of you, dismissed. She said to the remaining guards, who were still lying on the floor. Quietly, I approached her. Aldara, are you sure that's gonna be okay? I asked, worried. Of course, boys don't bite. They only break bones. She laughed evilly. Is that how you spell evilly? Let's just print screen. I might have to find the creators of this game, and also look up how you spell evilly. Aldara. I looked at her, annoyed. Fine. She approached the lion and the tiger. Milky tits, lewd ass. Go make sure nothing stupider than normal happens. And while you're at it, take a bath. You stink. They both nodded and ran after the guards and the horse. Are you happy now? Your stupid little boyfriend will be fine. She rolled her eyes in annoyance. He's not my boyfriend. I patted shamefully. Oh, you're so right. After all, what would Smelly Panther know about your stupid relationship with Stupid Hoss? She crossed her arms. Yeah. The dumb nickname we gave Aldara. If you're upset about what we said about you, I apologize. I lowered my ears a little. I'll have more respect, Pretty Panther. I smiled at her, using her proper nickname. It's not that, Arthur. She took me by the shoulders. The horse is not for you, or this horse is not for you. She shook me a little. Again, get off my case about this already. Arthur, I'm being serious. She looked at me straight in the eyes. We had been friends for years, to the point that you basically brother to me. I know those looks you give each other. I mean, I know the main character's looks he gives him, but I'm not sure about his looks he gives the main character. He hasn't even mentioned, his why is it that I get hard down here kind of thing. He's just like, friend cat, not me 1-2 split cat and a half on horse dawn. Just saying. I know those looks you give each other. I know those giggles and silly smiles. I know what you're thinking when you worry about him. Arthur, you might be able to fool yourself, but I'm not so stupid. I looked away. Aldara sighed tiredly. You know that when I tell you this, it's to protect you. I don't want you to get hurt. I appreciate your concern, Aldi, but don't you think you're exaggerating? I'm not falling in love. Well, also, I mean, hurt as in, he's really big, you're really little. I'm not even sure that would work, even with stretching and lots of lube. We're just really friendly with each other. That's all it is. I took her paws off my shoulders and walked towards the showers. I just wanted to get away from this awkward situation. What if I told you that I already found his wife? I stopped pale. My heart skipped a beat. Really? I swallowed. I mean, that looks both excited but also like shocked. Obviously not Alfie. Why would I bring him here if that were the case? I sighed in relief. Wait. Relief? You see what I mean? She smiled smugly when she realized that her little trick had worked. I huffed with irritation. What point? If you actually found his wife, I'd be happy for him. Then he'd have somewhere to go. Yeah, just keep lying to yourself. I growled, already annoyed by her instance. I'm sure that I stopped myself and lowered my voice to a hiss. I'm sure that he doesn't even like males the way that I do. Even if he does, do you really think that someone like him would want a useless guy like me as a partner? I'm so weak. I can't protect myself. I can't get along with anyone like he does. I'm so stupid. I lowered my ears as it trailed off. Blazh will get disgusted when he finds out what I really am. I hugged myself, squeezed my shoulder resentfully. Aldara looked at me worried. Come here. Aldara hugged me. Don't say that about yourself. Ever. She pulled me close to her body. You're not disgusting, or useless. As hard as it is for me to say, Blazh wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you. I looked at Aldara, a little sad. Repeat after me. I'm not disgusting, and I'm cool. I grinned a little because I didn't want to do it. Say it, or you're going to do laps like your boy did, or my boys did. No way. I'm not disgusting, and I'm cool. Very good. She patted my head. Aw. This is the kind of attitude you'll need if you want to succeed at the festival. My eyes widened almost instantly, and I turned away from her. Shoot, I forgot to tell her about the festival myself. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Between Blazh and training, I completely forgot to tell you the news. I looked down. It's alright, and even if you had told me yourself, I still would have heard the gossip from the townsfolk anyway. She rolled her eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do, Aldara. I'm not ready. I don't feel capable, and I don't know if I can do it. My tail began to sway from side to side. What if I ruin it? What if I cook something wrong? What if... Shh! Aldara placed her finger over my mouth to shush me. That's several weeks away. Don't stress right now. First, let's help stupid Haas. Then, we'll think about what to do about the festival. Suddenly I had a thought that came through my head. I'm like, oh, bugger. I just need to put that down so I can remember it. Sorry. Aldara put her arm back and put it close to her. Together. She shook me a little encouragingly. Thanks, Aldi. You're the best. Aldara blushed a little and looked away. Yes, I know. She scratched her cheek sadly. Let's go see how stupid Haas and the other morons are doing. I started to walk. Psst. That nickname is one of the best she's made so far. Whatever you say, you're still getting attached to Blazh, too. You don't have a nickname for everyone. I looked at her with a sly smile as I walked along with her. Well, he earned it for being so incredibly stupid. It's incredible to me how he manages to get along so well with everyone, even with her guards. Idiots of a feather flock together. I laughed. Sometimes I wonder how Blazh's mind works. He's so curious and always wants to know more about everything. Maybe he's a drooling moron long before his amnesia. I wonder what it's like inside of that simple but complicated mind of his. I mean, to be fair, he was able to, stuff. So... Again, I hate doing this, but it's like, we have a scene change right here. And we've passed the 25-minute mark. At which point it's like, hell. Also, did I have that here? Oh yeah, let's just... Is it E-V-I-L-Y? What about E-O... Evely? Huh, it is 2 L's. Huh. Okay, that's egg on my face. Or dick on it. Ooh. Right. I was just thinking, I don't know what string of thoughts brought me to it, but... No, wait, did we do that? Bugger. I completely forgot to add that to this Furry visual novels list. Because, like, for some reason I was like, did we download the games? Like, fuck, we didn't actually do that. No. Wait, we did? Yeah. Why is it on the quick look things? Okay. Sorry, it was a train of thought. But, you know, the thing is, we're going to have a new scene here. Hyena. Right? Okay, we did do that. Then why is it over here? So, please comment. Guys, I like comments. Chat what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and the like sequel, then please like, subscribe, and share the videos to help it grow. And please remember to abandon your animals to help control the pet population. I don't know why it's not on that list. Huh. Because we did do it. Right? And if you want to play this game, it's on itch.io for free. But if you... Sorry that I just kind of went a complete tangent. Like, sometimes I'm like... No, a squirrel with a nut or a dog with a bone, where I'm just like... There's a thing! I need to go do it! Right? So... $3 a month, Patreon. Yeah, sorry. I was just like... Squirrel! Anyways... Until next time. Yeah, there it is. Me, GamerWolfSix, of Unveiling, a game that for some reason I have to actually use brain cells to set, you know, not unraveling, because, you know, stuff and things. I'm gonna play more, but I have to go to bed. Or at least chill before going to bed, so I don't have a thing like last night where I'm like, I am trying to go to sleep, and then I don't get more than like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. Hell. Thanks and see ya.